Hi, I'm Dave with CablesToGo. I wanted to talk to you about a little bit of the products that we have here at the show. What we have is a unit that's called a Media Gateway. Very, very interesting piece because it has HDMI in, VGA, composite left and right. You can also put an iPad and an iPhone in it. You have one output as far as the unit. It's an HDMI. It's auto switching. It does a lot of different things as far as what you can do. You can power it off of the power in the back or off of your POP. It's also network addressable. So you have a lot of different product things that this will do. You can. It's being sold into the hospitality market. It's also being sold into a lot of the medical markets also. Next product that we have is little units here. These are HDMI in and out and made for digital signage. What you can take and do with this is you get RG6 and you can run these 320 feet. You can put 24 of them in a actual unit, so you can stretch them out and have 24 different locations with that. The unit in the back here, this is our AV controller. Oops, get that like that. There we go. It's a little bit different. It kind of competes against a lot of the other products out on the marketplace. Unique features of it, you can take and it'll learn IR. That little button right there, it gives you a mini USB, so you can take and program this and program one and then do a number of them off of the same unit. We still are very famous for our Rapid Run product. This one has a USB super booster in with it also. So the secret to this is one connector in the back, so it gives you the capabilities of hooking it up with a runner, and that would be that unit there. So you plug it in, you run your runner, and then some places are flying lead, which is over here. So you would put your flying lead in with that portion of it. It gives you your VGA, your composite, your left and right, and your 3.5. We can run those out 150 feet. Another product that we have is a very interesting little unit. You can power this from one end or the other. You have two of them. You can either use a wall plate or dongle, or you can do both. This is a USB super booster. You can run this out 320 feet over one Cat5, and it is a true 2.0 booster. We do make other USB boosters also that'll go 150 feet, but these are 1.0. Another new product that we've come up with is this unit here. It's called Tahiti. Looks very, very similar to what we have on the other units. So you have a send unit and you have a receive unit. This runs off of two Cat5s, and this will go out either 300 feet or it will take and go 500 feet by pushing a button inside and making the amplifier work a little bit harder on that portion of it. We will have this in HDMI at Infocom, and you will be able to run HDMI out to the same thing on one USB. This one is still HDMI version of our Rapid Run. It's 19 connectors on the inside, very similar. So you have a plate that you can take and put in on it, and you can run your plate out. It hooks up just like it does with the other ones. It's a very simple connector. That one there is in the wall plate version of it. So you have an HDMI on the front of it, and then you can also have a VGA, and you can run them both out the same way. We can run these out 50 feet without an amplification. You have to run them at 100 feet. We'll have to put a active unit on the end in order to take and make it go out that far. We have a little amplifier here that we've come out. This is a plenum box. What you're looking at here is a unit that is 40 watts, 20 watts per channel. It also has on this side over here for your speakers, you have inputs of 3.5 and left and right. You also have output of power on the top of the unit also, so you can run power out of this. Optical cable, very, very interesting little unit. What you have here is you have HDMI, and you can run these out currently right now 10 meters, or you can run them 20 meters. We have it so it'll be powered under a little USB, or you can actually plug this into the wall and let it do that. We will have these in 50 and 100 meters also. Last but not least, we do make a number of different cables. This one's an HDMI that only comes in 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meters. Then the interesting thing about it is you can actually twist it and let it go on different angles on that end of it. This is non-plenum, so you're left on that end of it.
You are the manufacturer.
And there we go. Thank you very much for your time, and if you have any questions, feel free to please give us a call.
www.
CablesToGo.com.